Yo, it's your boy Roger with the Door Square Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of our Road to Glory series, the Malik Jefferson story, and let's get to it. As you see, we have our coach that is telling us that we have a team meeting, and either we can skip the meeting or we're going to be there. We're going to be there because we know those things are important to be there. And then here comes our academic advisor asking us about studying and doing all this other kind of stuff. I'm gonna give it a little bit of, medium study, but we are in a crisis. Our health is as low as it can be, and we can't go up anymore. All the hits we've taken and sacks from the plays from our game has really hindered our ability to get healthy. And as you can see, it's gonna be tough for us moving forward. I mean, just one hit and we're practically done. So with that being said, we have nothing else to do but to get into this game. So let's do it. Let's try not to get injured. Let's get into it. What a beautiful day to play some football here in Oklahoma Stadium, where they're wearing the black Unity jerseys. I mean, what more can we ask for, right? You got Sooner Schooner coming out the gates, and I mean, we need to do everything right to make sure we stay upright, because any more hits could be our demise. So let's have a good game. So we start the first drive of the game, and I mean, we have to play smart here. Any hit that we occur could be deadly. The ball is snapped here, RPO action, and the ball is batted down by a defender. Not looking good for the first play of the game. So Jefferson with a tight end set here, looking, is going to RPO here, and there's a beautiful catch by Sam West, getting the first down. We have to get the ball out in more ways than most, as quick as possible. Can't hold on to the ball, can't take hits. Remember, our offensive line is Swiss cheese, so we're going to run the ball here and make them honest. Probably shouldn't be going to take blocks either. That'll hurt our abilities to stay healthy. 5 wide. The ball is snapped. It's looking, gets the ball off to a defender or a receiver, tackled by a defender. Anthony Eager with a hitch there on the catch, and seeing a little pressure come our way. See if we can make some adjustments as needed. The ball is snapped and everything is covered up, but Daniel Hill is able to reach across and get the first down. This is how we have to play. We have to play smart. They are sending a little heat here, so let's see if we can maneuver with the screen here. Still took a hit way after the ball was thrown, and Daniel Hill doesn't get a gain of anything. Hits like that's gonna cost us. We're gonna quickly get to the line and see if we can make some adjustments with this crowd noise. The ball is snapped. We're looking. We're standing, step, and throw the ball. There's a catch by Anthony Eager to the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a way to start the game. 72 passing yards, 1 touchdown for Malik Jefferson and the Bulldogs. So Oklahoma gets the ball. They do nothing. Obviously, Oklahoma is showing why they are 5-4 this season, not taking the opportunities that they're given. The ball is snapped. Is looking. Gets the ball across the middle to our favorite target here, Corey Milner. Corey Milner has gone very quiet this year. Usually when the ball is thrown his way, he is double with the safety over the top, because teams know he could take the lid off of a game. The ball is snapped, pumped to one side, and there is a catch by Micah Gilbert. I am starting to find favor in Micah Gilbert. Micah Gilbert is making his presence known in this offense, and when his number is called, he is doing the job. So Jefferson is doing some play action here. Step up in the pocket, needs to get rid of it, and there's a sack on the play. Those are the type of hits that we cannot take. We can't take those type of sacks or take hits on the play, because they are costly to our health. The ball is snapped. He's looking, and he sees the tight end right there in the middle, and he catches it and gets close and gets the first down. Sam West with 2 catches for 27 yards. We are having to play smart. We might have to get up in a scenario where we even start doing hurry-up offense but Hill takes the ball and runs to get another first down. This drive needs to be complete if we are able to score. And again, we can change plays here, but we're kind of taking the plays that are given. We only have 6 or 9 that we can choose from. Snap the ball, he's looking, and there's another screen. Take another hit, but at what cost? Just for 4 measly yards or 3 yards. It's not it. Those screenplays are not it, but they are sending the blitz. Regardless if we are just passing regular or not, the blitz is still getting at home. Ball is snapped, he's looking, and he takes a hit, but the ball gets dumped off right there in the middle to the running back. Hill. Again, we can't take those costly hits. The ball snapped. He's looking. He has one straight there with the Texas route, and that's Daniel Hill right there in the middle to catch the ball and get a gain to get him the first down. Now, we're looking at an RPO action here. Let's see what they do. They're bringing heat. I mean, they come off the O-line so quickly. There was 3 defenders in the backfield before the ball was even been able to be handed off. What kind of time do we have? Ball is snapped. He's looking. They're sending an all-out blitz, and there's a catch by Evan Boyd, who gets a gain of 5. They literally sent 6 people on that defensive play. Again, when your offense, for one, when your offensive line, when one guy can't even block his guy and then you send another guy, he's not blocking anybody. Just swing and gate at that point. Snaps the ball, he's looking, and there is a throw, but a bat down by the defender, and that is a 4th down. So the field goal was kicked, and Oklahoma gets put in a position where they need to find themselves scoring soon, or this game will get out of hand. And so there was a pass right across the middle, but there is a drop by Micah Gilbert. I mean, he had it in his hands and just couldn't bring it in. It wasn't really a hospital pass. There's one-on-one out here by Milliner. Let's see if we can get the ball loose. Ball is snapped, and we decide to sling the rock. And he gets up and cannot. Incomplete pass. Had to go back and get the ball because our throw power accuracy is all negative +10 at this moment. And what else can we do to get the ball downfield? There's a beautiful pass, but also a hit by the defender coming off on the left side of the line where he was, I guess, blocked, but not blocked. All right, making protection here, trying to stay healthy. Ball snapped, he's looking, and there's a guy wide open, and he overthrows Anthony Eager. That's what's going to kill us, is not being able to hit those type of passes when we normally would get them because our accuracy is trash. This is going to be a tough situation. So, 5 wide here. The ball is snapped. It's looking kind of a pocket there, but takes a hit in the process. But, oh man, ball is dropped. This is not looking good, man. All right, so the motion is happening here. Ball snap. He's looking. He gets the ball, but there is an overthrow and a pick, and he could return it all the way. Pick 6 by Oklahoma. Also, because of those latest hits, we are up to -19 in accuracy and power. The ball is snapped. Just quick dump off to the tight end out there in the flats. We have to be cautious at everything we're doing. We're going to run a hurry-up offense here just to see if we can catch someone off guard. And Milliner is over there by himself. And we catch him, and he's wide open. And we throw the ball, and he catches at the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown! Bulldog! we may have to run that hurry up offense for sure. So what a way to get ahead. 17-7 here on the game. Got to be smart. Hurry up offense going to be our best friend. And snap and beautiful catch by Sam West. And so we're going to see if we can try and catch them off guard again by running a hurry up offense. Maybe it'll keep them from blitzing so much, get them tired. The ball is snapped. We're looking back up, and almost took a hit, but there's a beautiful layout catch because of cross routes by Anthony Eager. This whole drive will be in vain if we don't get any points from it. So we have to be smart because we have found our rhythm here with the hurry up. The ball snap is another screen. Doesn't get hit there, but he gets the ball off, and Daniel Hill gets a gain of 3 yards. Once again, screen plays may not be our best friend because of the hits that we're taking. Let's see if we can shape something up because the stadium post is down. The ball is snapped. He's looking and get the ball off to the tight end anyway. He was somewhat covered there on the play. And let's see if we can hit this RPO here and get a first down. Ball snapped. He's looking and he tries to get the ball out there, and the defender was ready for that. 4th down. So we do get points out of that. So it's 20-7, but we do get a turnover from the Oklahoma offense. And here we go, snapping the ball, and beautiful turn back and catch by Sam West. This is how we can remain on top of winning these games with our injuries at hand. That could be inevitable if we don't do the things that we have to do. The ball snapped. He's looking. He's holding the ball too long, and that was another hit. No one helps Jefferson off the ground. His risk of injury is high at this point. I mean, we can't run the ball. We can't afford to run the ball. Our offensive line is good, and it was just not that good. And the only thing we could do is possibly throw it. There's a motion here. Ball snapped. He's looking. He's holding the ball too long once again. And that's a 4th down. Our energy level is at 17%, which means at any moment, this may be it for Jefferson. So we decide to run the ball here, and it's a loss of 1 yard. I mean, I don't even know if hurry up offense is a good idea, if it's something that we can sustain. I don't know if our offensive line is going to get tired, but the stadium pulse is back up 23-7 here. Let's see what we can do. Snaps the ball. He's looking and just dump it off quickly to the tight end. The tight end gets out there and gets a first down. Sam West being a boss. I mean, our undefeated streak is in season. Winning the Heisman is at stake. The national championship is at stake. Tight end come across and he takes a hit and he gets a first down. Luckily, we didn't lose any energy there. But as we see, there are some blitzes coming and hopefully they can get picked up. And there's just a quick toss out to, once again, the tight end. If we can get away from the old line, I mean, with injuries, 300 passing yard of the day is absolutely insane going into this second quarter. Snaps the ball, he's looking, gets the ball off quick out there, and there is Corey Miller. And once again, there are people who love this man and want to see him get more passes, and it's tough. We don't want to force the ball to him, but we're going to do what we can. Snaps the ball, he's looking, and he's wide open once again. Can he get it in the back of the end zone? He is out. He was wide open. The defender just fled and left him. And they're going to challenge it, but he was out. Yeah, he was at the back of the, like in the green, not even on the paint. This man was 10 yards out the back of the end zone. Could have hit the bricks. That's how far back he was. I mean, that was a gift. The defender just bailed and came inside for a blitz, and nobody came over. Snaps the ball. He's looking. Tight end coming across the middle, and it is 3rd and 7. And we're going to do a hurry-up offense here and see if we can possibly catch them off guard. Shifting here in the formation, bringing them in. The ball is snapped. It's going to do an RPO and is looking. And there's another pick by Malik Jefferson. I mean, what can you do for a Klondike bar? 2 picks, 2 tutties for the day. But Mississippi State is in good field position. Oklahoma's gifting them as another screen pass, but gets it out quickly. They were able to block that time. I don't know why they couldn't do it any other time. So let's see what we can shape up here. Just got to keep moving the ball along here. Snaps the ball. He's looking, and there's a quick out route. And Milliner starting to get those touches there on the day. Keeping the defense honest here. Snaps the ball, he's looking, and just gets it right across, and a beautiful catch by Anthony Eager, and Eager gets to the 10-yard line. I mean, it is essentially GG's if we score here, but I mean, it's not if they can able to come back, and they're sending the heat, and there's a catch up there. Anthony Eager had to go up and get the ball. The accuracy wasn't there, and that is 2nd and 10. It's 1:12 left in the second quarter, and they're sending an all-out heat blitz and just dump it off to the running back, and he catches it, his head to the outside, and breaks off, and there's another touchdown! Bulldogs! Daniel Hill with the shake and bake, cutting loose. 3 touchdowns on the day for 360 yards while being injured. Oklahoma decides to show up and kick a field goal today. We got 15% of energy left. One more hit could probably do us in here. Snaps the ball, look, and there's a RPO. There's a tight end. It was a shake there. Broken ankles. Goodness gracious. Sam West with the little hitting it on him. And let's see what more can we do here on this drive. Snaps the ball, he's looking to drop it off to the tight end. I mean, with us just staying upright, we're on the onward side of going to 400 yards, and that's Max Milliner for Oklahoma out with an injury. They're sending some heat here, and we're looking, and we decide to just throw the ball downfield, and it is underthrown to Corey Milliner there on the outside. Snaps the ball, he's looking, and he just dumps it off to the tight end right there. Just a quick shoot, but Max Reese, but Sam West has over 100 yards with 18 catches of the day. So now the ball snapped, he's looking, and there's a receiver that comes across the middle, but the ball is overthrown because of his accuracy and throw power, and that is the 3rd pick of the day. So Oklahoma goes down and kicks a field goal on that previous drive off of the turnover. So now RPO action here, ball is snapped, and he gets it off to the tight end, and he gets a gain of nothing there. So let's see what else can we sustain on this drive. 382 passing yards for the day so far. Ball is snapped, he's looking, and someone's coming across the middle, and it is Micah Gilbert with a beautiful comeback zig route. I mean, this is all working to plan here. Even while injured, the ball is snapped. He's looking. He's holding the ball, and he gets caught there, and the ball is down. And it is 4th and inches, so that's 4th down. So we don't come back for that drive, and I think that hit took us out the rest of the game. I mean, unbelievable hit, though, after the whistle or after the ball was thrown. And so that's 36-20. I don't know what this is going to look for us for the rest of the year, but we got a lot of thinking to do. I mean, we just got to deal with it. So let's get into the next game and see what happens. Now, as we get into this next week, we have our academic advisors telling us that we did good on a test that we had, and we got an exam on week 15, yada, yada, yada. GPA increase, wonderful. But I need to see how we are looking on our injury front, and it may not be good. You know, we do have Kentucky, University of Kentucky, and this week, but look at that. That is terrible. We can't even add recovery points, so this is about to be bad. All right, so we have Kentucky, and let's see how long we can be able to stay in this game without getting injured. So I guess that's GG's on our season. So let's get into it. Kroger Field is the name of the game. I don't suspect us staying in this game long. One hit and we're probably out this game. So yeah, I don't seem hopeful because I'm not. But we got to go and win this game regardless. Keep the undefeated streak alive. So we get the ball first on this drive, and it's not looking great for us health-wise, but the ball is snapped, and we just got to quick dink and dunk and get the ball out as much as we can. As you see, accuracy is not the best. Overthrowing the ball or throwing it, placing it behind it, and we're just at a loss here, so we just got to do what we can to try to stay in this game. Snap the ball is looking, get the ball out quick, and there's a catch by Anthony Eager. And what more can you want? 12% injury level here. And let's see if we can kind of change some things up. Make sure everybody stays in for the block and hit go routes. Just try to launch the ball down the field. Ball snap is looking, and there's a hit. That may be it. And that's fourth down. So, luckily enough, that didn't take us out. So, here we are, backed up, almost in our end zone. So now we have to do our part in trying to stay afloat here. All right, motion is endured. The ball is snapped, looking, and just get the ball out to the tight end right there. I mean, got caught up with the O-line, but we're going to hurry up here. See if we can catch them off guard. Do a little hurry up offense, and nobody's out there. Snap the ball is looking. See if we can throw the ball deep downfield, and he's wide open once again, and it's a catch, and he lays off of the ball. It's a catch by Corey Milliner. Another hurry up offense. If that accuracy would have been good, they call a timeout. They know the game. They don't want us to catch them slipping. That ball came out wobbly like a duck. It's just, we're cooked. Ball snap. We're going to run here. And Colin Wilson misses the whole side of Texas. Could have gone up in there and got him few more yards. Just hurry up offense has to be the move here. Snaps the ball. He's looking. He's going to just dump it down to the running back. Running back catches it. Colin Wilson with a gain of probably 4 yards there. I can't remember if it was 3rd and 10 or like 3rd and 9. Ball snap. He's looking, and he drops the ball deep downfield. It's a catch. It's a catch by Evan Boyd. Goes up top. Head tapper. 95 yards in total with 1 touchdown for Malik Jefferson. So luckily enough, Kentucky doesn't score, but we now have to put everything together here. It's an out route. Couldn't get any power on it. Defender was able to catch up there. I mean, it just seems like every play you hold your breath because you don't know if this could be the last play. Ball snapped wide open, and there's a flag on the play. Definitely a pass interference. I heard a hit after the ball was thrown. I don't know if that was on the quarterback or not. This could be it. No, okay, that wasn't us. Shoo! All right, so we are still in the driver's seat here. We want to at least put another touchdown on the board before we even have to get out of here. And a drop to the tight end there in the flat, which makes 2 yards. We just have to do something because we know the backup isn't that good. Our nearest backup snaps the ball here because nobody was over, but it's a hitch route. Couldn't get it to a go route in time. I mean, the defender was just waiting. The ball was just floating. Man, like, we're at a loss here. So ball snap. We're looking. We have the tight end coming across, and he catches it for a first down. 111 yards total for the day. Nice catch by Sam West. We're going with the hurry-up offense again to see if we can make something crack here. And just stand there with the ball. get the ball off to Anthony Eager, who's just sitting there waiting, and already an injury to our depleted O-line with the worst overall here. Ball is snapped. It's a screen, and it doesn't take a hit, but that's good. So Hill gets up with a shake and a spin move and breaks 3 tackles. Gets away from 1 and breaks 2. What else can you do for a Klondike bar? All right, we're going to have some little motion in here. There we go. Go there, and he's looking. He decides to roll out and just throw the ball up, and he catches it. Sam West with the beautiful catch on that play. It's a beautiful rollout, and Kentucky decides to call a timeout there. That hurry-up offense is getting to them. They're not able to substitute, and that's what happens when you're not able to substitute and get the things that you need to get going. So we got an RPO going here. Ball is snapped. We're looking, and the tight end is a catch. Did he reach out to get the touchdown? He does not. 53 yards, 6 catches for Sam West. Now everything is riding here on this touchdown, and we're going to hit a jet sweep, and Milliner takes it and heads to the outside. It's a touchdown! Bulldog! What a jet sweep to get into the end zone. 14-0 on our part here. Backed up to the end zone. All right, ball is snapped. We're looking, and just gets the ball out, and that was a beautiful pass to the tight end. He just didn't catch the ball. Those are the things that we cannot have in order to win. Jefferson is setting some hot routes here, seeing if he can catch this team off guard. The stadium post shouldn't be a bother because this team is not winning. Ball is snapped. He's looking. He decides to sling it downfield, and it is a catch by Corey Milliner. Corey Milliner gets past the 50. Beautiful catch. Let's see if they call a timeout here up on the hurry up. They may not be ready. Let's see what happens. The ball snapped. We're looking, and he's holding the ball, and he gets it out, and he catches it. Oh, my goodness. That was almost a pick by the defense, but Evan Boyd, big body, goes up top and just reaches it out of his hands. Hurry up offense once again. Jefferson's making that adjustments. The ball is snapped. He's looking. He sees. He tries to go deep ball, and there's another catch. But what is the flag is on? Is that a deep pass interference? Illegal touching because he stepped out of bounds. Corey Milliner, I guess, was pushed out of bounds, and he cannot be the first man that touches it when he comes back into field of play. So that's just a loss of down there. So second down on the play. Trying to get these adjustments together just so we don't get botched up. The ball is snapped, and holding the ball too long. Just nobody came open. And folks, I think that's it. That was the hit that broke the camel's back. Yeah, so that's the game. So we go up 24 points. And go up some more points. We go up another touchdown, 30, 37, 40. And Kentucky does not score, so we complete the shutout for this game, 40-0. I don't even remember what their record was, but the backup quarterback came in and did what he was supposed to do. Good for him to keep this game alive. So, I mean, let's just get into the next one at this point. All right, so our academic advisor is coming in and coming in with the BS, bro. We ain't trying to hear none of that. We're just, can you do something for our injuries? We got our schoolwork down packed. We just need to know about these injuries. But we got Ole Miss for the Egg Bowl. Let's get into it. I would be more excited for this if there wasn't so much at stake at this moment. An undefeated streak that we are battling, injuries we are battling. The Heisman we are probably out of at this point. But we got to make something shake. We got to do the big thing. So let's come out here and let's try to keep upright so we can win this game. It's always about bragging rights in the state of Mississippi when it comes to Ole Miss and Mississippi State, and it's the Egg Bowl right here. So Ole Miss starts the game off with the ball, and they punt it to us, but we are now in the driver's seat. And let's see if we can do something for at least a little bit. And there's a run by Daniel Hill up the middle with the shake and bake and gets to the 50-yard line. Holy, what a way to start the drive. I mean, in Hill we trust. We're going to have to give him the ball more times than not just to stay in this game. The passing, Ole Miss is going to send that blitz with Lane Kiffin. And there's another run here. We're going to have to put the ball in his hands because we won't be able to put it in ours, especially with that O-line being as dog water as it is. Like, we just cannot afford that. All right, so ball snap here by Jefferson is looking. Tight end coming across the middle is a catch. 3rd and 3 there. We have to convert this 3rd down here so we don't get off the field. Let's see if we convert it. We got some little pressure coming. Snap the ball here. RPO action. There's a catch. And Sam West gets a field and gets the 1st down. We have to put everything and keep everything in front of us. We have to see if we can move quickly here on this drive. Run the play here. And there's a hitch route. Come back to get it. What a beautiful catch by Evan Boyd. Everything has to be short and sweet, timely matter, quick as possible. I mean, I just don't see us really doing anything else and run the ball here. And Daniel Hill gets the 1st down. Like, that's how the game needs to be played. That's the only way. I don't see it being played any other way. So, ball snap, RPO action here. He gets the ball to the tight end, and he catches it and gets to the 5-yard line. 36 yards so far from Malik Jefferson, but 3 catches, 29 yards for Sam West. So we're on the red zone, and here, give the ball off. And Hill had a burst from the moment he caught the ball, but wasn't able to just find that crease in that hole there. But let's see if we can turn this drive into a touchdown. Snaps the ball looking and RPO there. And I think, yep, he got hit. I think that's it. That's it. So Mississippi State, we end up scoring. Nothing's happening right now. So we score again. It's in the 3rd quarter. We score again. This may be GG's. So we may just have come out with the bragging rights for the state of Mississippi. Mississippi State gets the Egg Bowl once again for the 2nd year in a row. More bragging rights. I mean, we didn't even play all the 1st quarter because of late hits after the pass is thrown. So, I mean, this is incredible what we're going through. But hey, let's see what we can do in the next thing. So let's go look at it in all its glory. We got the Egg Bowl trophy there. But this will not come at a price because we have a lot of more work to do. And clearly it's schoolwork because our academic advisor is sitting us at every turn. And we just can't do that. Like, I just, turn it in when I turn it in. Decrease, it's fine. But we are in the SEC championship with Texas. And this game is going to be everything. But we just have to capitalize on the moment. So let's see if we can get a dub, injuries and all. What place would you rather be right now than in the SEC championship with an injured quarterback, with an undefeated streak, playing against the 2nd best team in this conference? I mean, Jefferson has his work cut out for him. Let's go Bulldogs. And of course, we get the ball first. I can't say that I'm not surprised, but here we are. We have 2% energy level. Any hit, you can say goodbye. To Jefferson, in this SEC championship. The ball is snapped. It's looking. It's going to hand the ball off there with the RPO. And Hill gets 5 yards. I mean, we have to play smart. 2% is absolutely crazy. Like, what do you know other than a 2% battery life and 2% milk? And both of those are not good. So, let's get us situated here to protect the pass. Short pass here. Slant route come across the middle or a drag route there. And that's Eager with the catch on the play. I mean, honestly, it is this O-line who has put us in this position. Everybody being, no one on our O-line is 70 with the center at 50. So the ball is snapped. He's looking. He just gets the pass out as quick as possible, but gets 4th and 1. Was not able to convert the first down. Are we surprised? We're not. Texas came out and answered with a score on their first drive of the game. And we have to take advantage of every opportunity we can get here. Make sure that we don't do any play action, anything that will get us remotely hit. And the ball is snapped and see the running back or the receiver coming out of the backfield. And that's Micah Gilbert. Let's see if we can catch him in a hurry-up offense while we still have not a tight end, but a receiver in the backfield. Snap, the ball is looking and gets the ball out there to Anthony Eager on the RPO. Almost gets to the 50-yard line, but the 45. I mean, let's just play smart here. Hurry-up offense may catch them off guard. So, getting everything protected. Jefferson snaps the ball. He's looking, just dumps it right there to the receiver. Gilbert, once again, he got caught up with the O-line. I don't know how coming off the line, running straight up the field makes you run sideways and get caught on the O-line. So let's see if we can make it count here. Snaps the ball. He's looking, and there's a pass, but he gets there, gets to the first down. I didn't think he was going to get it because the receiver, who should have been blocking him, didn't block. He just ran up the field. And what a way to continue to convert these first downs when you need them. That's the way you want them. That's the way you need them. Try to get some more block here in the backfield. So Jefferson is snapping the ball, and he's looking. He has someone coming across there, but he catches it, putting Micah Gilbert to work. Micah, your number is called today, buddy. You want to get some work in? Here you go. 60 passing yards in total. Let's see if this RPO works again. Snaps the ball. He's looking and got it that time. And he's getting there. He gets to the 7-yard line. Micah Gilbert's just a little too fast. Caught the ball and just started running upfield like he lost his mind. RPO action once again. Snaps the ball. He's looking. He just couldn't get it, but he bounces off the defender. If the quarterback, Jefferson himself, the man, could have gotten the ball out there ahead of him, that could have been easily a touchdown. Sam West is back in the game here. Once again, RPO, and got caught up there by that linebacker and still got popped. Ran into him and still knocked him off his block. I don't know how he's able to do that. Buddy, you should go to the NFL with that type of IQ. So, Sam West is moving out. There's a lot of hot routes going here. And now we're getting situated to convert this third down. The ball is snapped. He's looking. And he gets the ball out there and he catches it. It's a touchdown! Corey Milliner with the catch with a defender on him. Holy goodness! That out route was just calling his name. So Texas does not move the ball, but we do get 3% now, 3% milk now back. So we have up to 5% energy because we rest apparently. Snap the ball, and there's Colin Wilson moving towards the first down. It's 2nd and 8. We say moving towards the first down, even though he's not there yet. We just want him to keep moving there. All right, so getting protections right, getting all of the hot routes going here. Just to make sure we can have a short pass layout here. Snap the ball, he's looking. And there he goes across the middle. It's a catch by Anthony Eager. And Anthony Eager, wide open field there. 123 passing yards and 1 touchdown by Malik Jefferson. I mean, this is unprecedented with the type of injury that we have and the type of game that we're having. What more can you ask for in this situation? We're just going to run the ball. Colin Wilson just gets back to the middle of the field. So they're going to try to hurry up offense here and see if they can catch this defense off guard. You see Milliner one-on-one out there. Can we make it happen? The ball is snapped. The safety comes down. He just throws it out. Can he go up and get it? And it is batted by the defender. It was a floating ball. If that could have possibly been a bullet, that could have most likely been a touchdown. But just didn't want to bullet and not give him a chance to try to go up and get it. So we had to put a little air under it. Let's see what happens here. Ball snapped. Tight end going up the seams, and there's a catch. There's a touchdown. Bulldog. Anthony Eager, Sam West, and Eager was running right up the hash together. And clearly that ball was for Sam West, but Eager comes in and catches the ball. 2 touchdowns so far with 5% health is crazy. So we are in a dogfight, and we're still in this game because we know staying in this game is dependent on us to win it. So the ball is snapped, and there is Colin Wilson getting up about 7 yards there, almost to the first down marker, and get us off of the end zone. Our heels are still shy of it, but we were deep in the end zone. So the ball is snapped. He's looking. There's a out route. Did we get hit? 3rd and 1. No. Okay, we're good. I was worried that we're about to get knocked out of here, sent to fairyland. I mean, dairyland, really. We're talking about lactose intolerance. And the beautiful RPO there in Daniel Hill. I mean, to the point where we get hit so hard, we crap ourselves, right? Okay, so we're in a good position. We got to keep moving the ball down the field. Snaps the ball. He's looking, and he's going to dump it off. And the defender was literally reading the wide receiver's route, almost jumped on it there, and could have been a untimely pick there for the Bulldogs and Jefferson. I mean, we just have to continue to make things shake. But what else do you need here? And now getting protection done by Jefferson and trying to make sure we get all the routes that are important just to have a little bailout here. The ball is snapped. He's looking. He just gets rid of the ball because nobody was open. But that will probably be an intentional grounding. He didn't get outside the tackle. Yeah, very much intentional grounding. So now let's see if we can dig ourselves out of this intentional grounding. It is 3rd and 19. Doesn't look like we have a chance, but we'll see anyway. And do we get a defender? No, that's going to be offsides. Or false start, sorry. It's a false start on the offense. And, I mean, I didn't pump fake or snap fake the ball. I guess time was running out, and he was worried. I'm the quarterback. If I say hut, I say hut. Ball is snapped. He's looking and gets the ball out, but a nasty hit. Hospital visit there for Raji Dennis. Yikes. So with us being so far in our territory, Texas was able to score because the punt probably didn't go as far as we wanted to. So now we got to get this ball moving and get the ball off there to the tight end. Sam West is just our bread and butter of this team. I mean, what more can we ask for from this man? This man has done everything right, and he's still here with us. Snap the ball is looking, and there's an out route, 2-touch 2-feet touchdown by Daniel Hill. It's just one of those type of days that we got to continue to move the ball, and just the out route there, just continue to go. What more can we do? I mean, we have to look and see where the mismatches are and able to get them wide open, because we can't stand back there too long. Ball snap, and there's a coming across the middle, and there's Anthony Eager getting thrown toward the first down. So that is 2nd and 1 here. There's a lot at stake for this game and all the other games moving forward. Undefeated streak, the SEC champion, our seed in the playoffs. Where we're going to be. The ball is snapped. He's looking and just coming across the middle, making it easy. And Sam West thought he was fast enough to try to get around somebody. I see you, big dog. He thought he was going to cut back and let loose. So a little formation shift here. And Jefferson is trying to get everybody in the right place to snap the ball. RPO action. And if he would have just blocked, but Sam West throws him off and tries to reach for the first down there. It is 2nd and 1. I mean, guys, like, all you got to do is just do your job. Just block. Why are we running upfield? You don't have a route. Just do your job. Don't make it harder for the other guys. So, the ball snapped. He's looking. Try to catch. This kind of almost had people coming into each other's zones there. The slant was bottlenecked with the drag, hoping that the drag or the slant would have gone upfield versus the drag that was more down. Let's see how they do this. He drops and he gets out the out route, and he just doesn't go up and get the ball. Anthony Eager had the ball. That's 4th and 1. So it is tied 17-17, which means we kick the field goal, they go down, and they kick a field goal. For a second, I thought nobody was out there with Miller, and the guy was blending in with the white paint. Snaps the ball. He's looking. Gets the ball out. Wait, it's wide open there. They were in a zone, and I guess nobody decides to come back and cover, but that is Micah Gilbert playing on the outside there. He's usually playing in the slot, but somebody must have needed a break. But what a play to be open and catch the ball. So, little motion from the tight end there. Let's see, snap the ball. He's looking, somebody's going downfield, but he was cutting across and had to just dump it off to the tight end. I mean, that could have been a good play or a bad play. Don't know which one it was, but we are at the 2-minute warning mark. And luckily enough, we're blessed to still be in this game. Have not taken a hit yet. Ball snapped. You're looking, and there's someone wide open. And can he catch that? And he does. And he goes up for the grab. Corey Milliner with a big boy grab. Can we get the ball here into the end zone on this drive? We need this more than ever. We need this right now more than ever. Ball is snapped. He's looking. Someone's coming across, and the ball is batted down. Come on, D. Offensive line. You can't let the defense. Buddy was off of his full feet. You need to put him on his back. If he's jumping up like that, you're bigger than him. That was a linebacker. Put him on his back. Snaps the ball. He's looking. We're going to RPO, but take the run here, and that's Daniel Hill. If he'd have just gone north and south. Taking a timeout there. Texas. Man, if he'd have just put a little more stank on it, though, just ran upfield. Too busy cutting. Let's see if we can get this ball here in the end zone. We are in the red zone, so that counts for something. And there's a slant, drag route, and can he get the? That's a touchdown. Reach out, reach out. Oh, just reach out. That would have been a tutty. It's 4th and goal. So we kick the field goal, and Texas goes down the field before halftime and gets a touchdown. We can't allow that. We're just going to run the ball here. This game could be essentially over by those metrics. Like, we can't stay in the game long. If we get hit, it's over with. So We can't afford them to come down and just score all willy-nilly. Snap the ball. There's a run there, a little draw. And we're just going to just run the time off the clock because we don't want to create a turnover. We're going to think about it first, though. We're going to see if we can take a shot downfield, see what they give us. They're going to play off like that. We're probably just, going to play something short. We're not going to give the ball away where they can just quickly kick another field goal and make it harder and just drop it right here in the flat. And that is halftime. So, come out of halftime, and we have to start this drive. Texas got the ball at halftime, so we're just going to dump it right here to the running back, and a beautiful catch. And we just got to play smart. Luckily, we are this far into this game, and we are still here. And I believe if we get out, that's it. So we're going to run the RPO here, and he catches over the top tight end. Beautiful catch by Sam West. They're crowding the line here, and this does not look good. We got to see if we can get some people to protect back here or send everybody and just quickly pass it. Snap the ball is looking. Get it out to the running back. There we go. And he gets a gain of 5 yards. So, again, we're doing everything the right way. With 5 energy left, this is how you have to play the game. Dink and dunk type of football. So, snaps the ball. It's RPO here looking. He's a catch. Wait, did we get hit on the RPO? I think we got hit on the RPO. Yes. So, we go and score a touchdown, but I think, folks, that's it. That is it. We're getting routed. So, we lose the SEC championship, and our undefeated streak is broken. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Unfortunately, these things happen, and we got to learn to get around them and be better. So, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and happy Thanksgiving to you. I hope everyone is out there having a wonderful day. I am thankful for each of you as this day of giving thanks. So I appreciate each and every one of you. This is a journey that is yet to be done. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.